Just thought I'd show you the winter bird food. So I've not seen this bit for a while, and I'm really shocked. I'm really quite blown away. This must be the bird equivalent of McDonald's. So I've just got done picking. Just going to check the stores. So because I'm cooling down now. It's not really cooling. So straight away I see a problem. What hits me here is the smell of the earthy smell. Oh, it's in abundance. If I didn't get the earthy smell, then I worry, because if it's not earthy, you've got problems. So the noise of the fans, they're all on pretty much full bore. Trying to get this lot cool now. I'd better see what's the problem. So see what's happening. It's got nice and cool on the green line, so the crop average keeps coming down, but not long enough. So the ducks are in blue and they're opening. Don't know. Right, let's see what I've done. Had this time clock switched off on this little green square here. So that's cost me 2 days cool down. 0.6 degrees it's cost me. As soon as I get it down to temperature at 0.3 degrees a day, the better. That's a real shame. You can see on here now. On here now, the loops have opened just about, which is what it wasn't doing, because obviously it's warm. Well, it's warm in the day, but too warm to cool, and at night, because of the timer clock being switched on, it couldn't use the cold air. It's a rookie mistake, so probably see it a bit clearer on this screen, but both the loops are open now, all my loops are open, and the recirculation loop's shut on that middle one. So this is one shed full. There's quite a few potatoes in there. That's how the VHM fills the box, really quite nice. But it's quite amazing actually how swapped down the V8, how much sun seems to thrive. Lose the majority of the weight in the first few weeks actually. Mellow down and dehydrate that a little bit as they dry out. But if you don't dry them out, they won't stop. I can't put into context the smell. It's gorgeous. I love that earthy smell. Fantastic. It's got a word for it. I need to look it up. Anyway, it's a bit quieter in here, but it just makes you realise the importance of checking your settings, because that was annoying. I noticed this morning it wasn't as cool as it should have been, because we've got lots of natural cold in the night. Just so happens I was on the wrong setting on the screen. Well, it's cost me 2 days drying, or I've lost 0.6, which probably won't make a lot of difference. But to me, I want to get it cool as I can, quick as I can, within my remit, because I want to get it ready for sprout suppression very soon. But anyway, go back for some tea. So this is some of the wet holes we have here, where that the pail a bit is in front of me. And we've just sucked all the water out with the
Renault and the vat tank. I think it's done about 10 tanker loads, and so hopefully they'll be all right. We're going to lift them separate and put them in boxes on their own because they'd be a bit high risk, but at least we can get through now. This field was glimmering with water, probably 4 inches deep in the bottom of these rows for a few days, so trying to make the best of a bit of a bad job. Splendid one tonight. What is it now? Saturday. This is very dark soil, so it's actually not as dark as you think, or not as late as you think. Sunday morning, we're just going to do a bit of drilling quick, which really should have been done a week ago, had we not been so busy. I don't drive these tractors very often, and I forgot how to do it. Oh, what is it? Hook, that one. There we go. First I have to clean these windows, they're awful. With the filler caps, when you're filling up with diesel, if you leave your cap there, you won't forget to put it in again. We're losing a few too many by leaving them here. So I'm just going to move this power harrow out of the way because the third tank behind the sea has been washed really bad. And by nature, fertiliser destroys the machine before its time. So I'm just going to pop it back to the yard and give it a scrub. Check that's alright first. No, it's not. I'll end up spin the tank, so I'm pleased to just check that. I think the tank's been made so it's close coupled. It's been too close for this. I'll just show you what I mean. To climb in here, just put it a bit too close. So it's a shame because prior to this season, everything was immaculate. It just brings out, liquid fertiliser is just savage. It looked like brand new. It's really disappointing. It finishes a machine's life before its time.
Just about to go drilling, so let's get some seed loaded up. This has just been cleaned only. Find a bit quicker emergence. There we go. Keep it clean. So we have George over here is just tiddling this sumo stubble up. Two reasons for this. It's the second wheat. So I want to just aggravate it all a bit, mix up some of the potential diseases. Well, in my mind anyway, might be wrong. It's got a bit of a bungy spreading out there. Ooh. Teasing it up a bit. Ready for well, allowing a bit of drying as well. Got a good filming today. This is the same field as what was on my combining one many videos ago. Toft. Dogs here as well. So that's what it was. That's what we've turned it into. So allow a little bit of drying. I also have to work the cultivator discs on the Varderstead quite hard, and it'll be stickier, so we're not doing that. Bit of treasure. I wonder what that would have done. I think it's some sort of a horse. No. Steel. I don't know, horses normally have a bit of bronze. Just found my first land drain of 24. Let's get the digger in this one. Oh, the dog's found it. So we're due to come in this field of marquee next. I've just had a little, well, just pulled some plants up. Can you see, you've got some new chits coming on the foliage there. Or the roots rather. So it's still trying to produce more tubers, which after these have been, well, desiccated to a sort, as much as you can do nowadays. The next one. Throwing some more as well. And that one's even got a potato coming off the potato. What's going on? And the next one. Yeah, these are far from ready. Changing now. Starting to get some white feathers. While the boys are out drilling, I'm just doing a bit of quick maintenance on here. Keep it tip top. Get some, perhaps put some oil on this. All the grease is going tight, so get that lubed up. These have a habit of backing off a bit as soon as you go back. If you do a lot of backwards tank work, so rewinding the tank back, puts this nylon tension under a lot of strain, and it can pop it up. So I'm just getting that retensioned. So it's a little bit, it's not far off anyway. Get all my chain oil re-topped up, fill it with diesel. Do the chains on all the rest of the chains on the machine, and probably tea time by then. Everywhere I go, it's a full noise. So yeah, oil on the chains, got the grease pumped into the auto lube. Next job. So I'm just brushing this bit of road. It's a bit of a challenge because it's so padded down. So I might have to get the slurry tanker out and blow some water. The back tank and blow some water on it.
which is annoying because if I bring that out, I'll probably bring as much mud out as I'm just trying to clean up, because it's over there in the field. I just thought I'd inform some of you, if you're interested, that is, how green potatoes come about. And so basically, it's a potato that's been subject to the sun, like that one. So if I just scrape the soil back, you'll quite clearly see the line. Now these are quite scabby. Now scab is a bit like rust. It's dry soil on a tuber initiation. So just as the potato's starting to form, if it's in a dry spell there, it causes that. It doesn't really make a lot of difference for us in our job, but you wouldn't be able to sell that to a supermarket by any means. So yeah, sun exposure, but that makes that bit quite, well, you wouldn't be able to eat that, or it may be bad. I've never tried it to know, but let's see what's going on in here. Also, soil type makes them more susceptible to scab as well. Like this stuff, it's like I showed on some of my really early videos in spring. It takes a lot of re-wetting when it's dry. I mean, I think we did 3 passes of water before we got this wet, which was, you know, like 3 inches of water. Before, each pass would only wet like the top bit and it would run off into the bottom. But then it's still doing a lot of good in those bits. But yeah. Now, interestingly, what I learned in recent years, if I pull a plant out and then lay it down, so as these little stems are coming off, it's not until the last moment it decides to grow a potato on it or a leaf. So you think, oh, I'm getting green ones out the top, I need to plant the seed deeper. It's not always the case. If the sense or panic at the bottom of the row or bottom of the root structure, the plant will tell itself to grow one higher up. And it's part of its protection system, because these things just want to produce a good family. Each family obviously is at the bottom, much like humans do, really. So that could have quite easily been a leaf, but it was a potato. It's brilliant.